The personal lives of some Bollywood actors peppered with link-ups, breakups, catfights with industry colleagues, temper tantrums, and run-ins with the law are more entertaining than their on-screen roles. Drama. We love it to bits because it keeps us entertained. But, at times, real-life stories can be more fascinating than the make-believe ones which unfold on the big screen. Like the personal life of some actors that is peppered with a few or all of these elements: link-ups, breakups, catfights with industry colleagues, temper tantrums, and run-ins with the law. Hit list takes a look. Kangana Ranaut, the actress, may be on the speed dial of top-notch filmmakers today, but that wasn't the case a few years ago. And the struggles were not just limited to the professional realm. Her backstory goes like this. She ran away from home to join the glamour industry and coped with her initial struggling days with the support of Aditya Pankali, who later admitted that they were in a relationship. The actress filed a case against him for physical abuse under the influence of alcohol. She then dated Adhyayan Suman, her co-star from Raz. The mystery continues. 2009. The latter broke up with her, claiming that Kangana was mentally harassing him. See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the lives of these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 In spite of the several debacles in her career, she remained a popular choice for various brands. Kangs was offered about Rs2 crore to model for a fairness cream, but she rejected it on moral grounds. In the last 2 or 3 years, she has made some interesting movie choices, which made the world sit up and take notice. And one thing which has been constant about the feisty actress is that she is unafraid to speak her mind. Salman Khan, once the chocolate boy of B-Town, the star has often hit headlines for the wrong reasons. His alleged violent relationships with actresses Somi Ali, Aishwarya Rai and Katrina Kaif are still a sore point and something that's often discussed. Add to it his court cases. He was accused of poaching 3 chinkaras and a black buck near Jodhpur in 1998 and then booked in the 2002 hit and run case. Both cases are still open as the actor has not been completely acquitted of all charges. See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the lives of these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 These apart, Salman has often ruffled feathers by making politically incorrect statements, especially the one in defense of Yaqub Memon, a few days before he was hanged in connection with the 1993 Mumbai serial blast case. Read. Here's why Salman Khan is controversy's favorite child in Bollywood. His on and off friendship with Shah Rukh Khan is also much discussed, although the two stars have hugged and made up now. Aside all the controversies and scandals, his humility and giving nature makes him a larger-than-life persona. Rikashi has been controversy's favorite child ever since she stepped into the glamour industry. At a time when actresses refused to get intimate with their co-stars on screen, Rika was the first one to lock lips. She shared a kiss with Biswajit in Anjana Safar, 1969. But that's not her only bold act. She had the controversial role of a married woman who turns into a prostitute in the 1997 film Oscar opposite Tom Puri. She had also played a courtesan in Utsav, 1984 opposite Shekhar Suman, which was then the talk of the town. Even the brief sex scene with Akshay Kumar in Kiladiyan Ka Kiladi, 1996, created quite a scandal. See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the lives of these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 Coming to her personal life, Rika was married to Mukesh Agarwal in 1990, but a year later, he committed suicide. While Rika has never openly admitted to being married more than once, rumors had it that she had secretly tied the knot with actor Vinod Mehra. However, the actress confessed during a talk show that she has had 2 failed marriages. Any mention of Rika would be incomplete without mentioning Amitabh Bachchan. The two actors are still a source of gossip and an opportunity for shutterbugs when spotted at the same event. Late filmmaker Yash Chopra had reportedly said that he was scared of shooting with Amitabh, Rika and Jaya Bachchan for Silsila, 1981 because their real life was being mirrored in real. Sanjay Dutt, when he started his film career, he was the angry young man much like Amitabh Bachchan, but not really a star then. In his early days, there were some references to his drug addiction issues, but no ill habit really matched the gravity of his link to the 1993 Mumbai attacks. S. Hussain Zaid's book explains that during the 92-93 riots in the city, Sanjay wanted to protect his family. While his father, Sunil Dutt, turned to law, the brawny actor opted for guns. Unfortunately, the arms he had procured were part of the consignment that Dawood Ibrahim used to spread terror in the city. Sanjay got embroiled in an unwarranted controversy and hasn't been able to live it down. For over 20 years, he suffered the stigma of being associated with the blasts and is currently serving the last leg of his jail term. Read. Why is Sanjay Dutt keeping a low profile? See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the line on these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 # Nero Apex QMTT not deeper. Coming to her personal life, Rika was married to Mukesh Agarwal in 1990, but a year later, he committed suicide. While Rika has never openly admitted to being married more than once, rumors had it that she had secretly tied the knot with actor Vinod Mehra. However, the actress confessed during a talk show that she has had 2 failed marriages. Any mention of Rika would be incomplete without mentioning Amitabh Bachchan. The 2 actors are still a source of gossip and an opportunity for shutterbugs when spotted at the same event. Late filmmaker Yash Chopra had reportedly said that he was scared of shooting with Amitabh, Rika and Jaya Bachchan for Silsila, 1981 because their real life was being mirrored in real. Sanjay Dutt, when he started his film career, he was the angry young man much like Amitabh Bachchan, but not really a star then. In his early days, there were some references to his drug addiction issues, but no ill habit really matched the gravity of his link to the 1993 Mumbai attacks. S. Hussain Zaid's book explains that during the 92-93 riots in the city, Sanjay wanted to protect his family. While his father, Sunil Dutt, turned to law, the brawny actor opted for guns. Unfortunately, the arms he had procured were part of the consignment that Dawood Ibrahim used to spread terror in the city. Sanjay got embroiled in an unwarranted controversy and hasn't been able to live it down. For over 20 years, he suffered the stigma of being associated with the blasts and is currently serving the last leg of his jail term. Read, why is Sanjay Dutt keeping a low profile? See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the line on these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 # Nero Apex QMTT not deeper. In between all this, he never lost the love of his fans. And in spite of being imprisoned, he committed himself to several big budget projects, which are yet to take off. As far as his domestic life is concerned, Sanjay was first married to Richa Sharma and they had a daughter, Trishala. After his wife's demise, he married model Pillai, but it didn't last long. His third marriage to Maniata Dilnawaz Sheikh saw a lot of turmoil too. It was rumored that she was connected to the underworld and some reports suggested that they got married because she was pregnant. Though his family didn't approve of the alliance, he still went ahead with it. New photos. Sanjay Dutt, the troubled existence Puri people used to speak of his life as a rags to riches story. But when he decided to publish his biography, all hell broke loose. His wife Nandita, a journalist, listed down his escapades from his rag-picking days to being a reputed actor. Puri was married to Seema Kapoor for 8 months, and then divorced her on grounds of adultery to get married to his second wife. His sexual life became the highlight of his biography, especially his intimate romps with his domestic maid when he was barely 14. Read, is Puri a repeat offender? See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the line on these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 # Nero Apex QMTT not deeper. The book also mentioned his relationship with Lakshmi, a woman who raised him and his brother's children. Of course, Puri gave his wife an earful for sensationalizing his life, but Nandita claims that his biography is more like his bloody pornography. Much later, she accused him of domestic violence. The actor was booked, but eventually released on bail. See more at http://www.midday.com/articles/the line on these actors could make for the perfect Bollywood potboiler /16,562,188 # Nero Apex QMTT not deeper.